It's a miracle you're even here. Hi, it's Ivan here again from Your New Future Starts Here. Do you ever hear people say, I never win anything? Maybe you've said similar things yourself. Well, today I want to use maths and biology to prove to you that you are a winner. And what's more, you're a winner against the most astronomical odds imaginable. Just you being here today, watching this video, is something of a miracle. Okay, so let's start with biology, and this may get a bit icky for a while. You were created when one of your father's sperm fertilized an egg carried by your mother. Now that sperm won a race against between 50 million and 500 million other sperm. If any of those other guys had won, it would have been someone else living your life. Put it another way, you won a race against, at the lower end, the equivalent of the population of Burma, and at the higher end, almost twice the population of the United States. But for the sake of this video, let's take an average of, say, 250 million. Now, it doesn't stop there. To get a true idea of your chances of actually being here, we then have to multiply that figure by how many times? How can I put this? Your parents practiced making babies at a time when your mother could become pregnant. Let's not dwell on this, but let's just say it was once a month over a 20-year period. So that's 240 times 250 million, which is 60 billion, or 6 with 10 zeros behind it, or very nearly 10 times the equivalent of the current global population. So you're already a 60 billion to 1 winner. But it doesn't stop there. We then have to factor in all the generations who contributed before. Now, there's no way of factoring the chances of your father actually meeting your mother, or your grandmother meeting your grandfather. We just have to accept they did. But what we can factor in is that each generation that existed, every one of your direct ancestors had to win a similar 60 billion to 1 race just to make sure you are here today. So how many is that? Well, it rather depends on your view of how we got here in the first place. So I can't really give you an answer to that. But let's just look back a few generations within what for many will be living memory. So we start with you as a 60 billion to 1 shot. Then there's your parents, 2 more. Then your grandparents, that's 4 more 60 billion to 1 shots. Then your great-grandparents, that's another 8. So in going back just 4 generations, that's 14 people who are each 60 billion to 1 shots who combined to make you. With me so far? Well, if we multiply all those chances together, 60 billion by 60 billion and so on 14 times, we come to an astronomical figure that I'm not even going to try to say. I'll just put it up on the screen here for you if there's room. Now, why am I telling you this? Is it to show off my skill with numbers? No. I want to make you see that you are a winner of this incredible race, and with that victory comes responsibility. You now have to prove yourself a worthy winner. You have to show that you will live a better life than all the other versions of you who could be here today. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your other yous. So, today's task is to think about the fact that you are a winner and celebrate that fact, and then resolve that from this day on, you will begin to live your life as a winner. And don't forget, leave a comment in the box below letting me know how you plan to celebrate and live up to your status as a miraculous winner. I'll see you tomorrow.